No one's more deserving of this award than Ed Cohen. He's been involved in the real estate industry spanning 7 decades, and he's transitioned from being a very successful broker to a very, very successful developer. We completed several transactions. He's always been a gentleman, always been positive, and he is very, very well respected in the real estate industry.
So he's done it all now, right, in terms of real estate. He's covered all the bases. I don't know anyone else out there who's done it like that. He's done millions of square feet of lease deals. He's now done millions of square feet of buildings and developments and $1 billion worth of investing. You could put all those things together and say he deserves a Lifetime Achievement Award. But maybe that award should be measured by the number of people out there whose lives he's made better. People that he never did anything wrong to in a deal. Younger people coming up who he tutored and gave advice to. I think that might be Ed's purest point of success. I couldn't find anybody in the industry that had a bad thing to say about Ed Cohen.
Ed was the first person who showed me the ropes when I was learning commercial real estate, public relations. And before I really even knew him, he took time out of his busy schedule and toured me at Newport. To this day, I'm so grateful for that experience and his mentorship.
Ed is committed to art, he's committed to culture, he's philanthropic, he's generous, but he's not just a general, right? He's also a soldier, which is incredible to me. I don't know where he finds the energy. I often say to my wife, I hope that Ed rubs off on me a little bit. Not only his smarts, not only his intellect, but his generosity, his charity, and his commitment to art and culture. He's just a great citizen, but also a great friend.
When I interviewed for the position of Brooklyn College, I was interviewed by members of the Board of Trustees, and Ed Cohen was one of them. And then I asked, what do you love about Brooklyn College? Ed leapt at that question, and he was passionate and effusive in his praise for the college and how it had transformed his life. It really was quite moving.
He's thoughtful without being rigid, principled without being inflexible, and decisive without ever losing sight of the people around him. In a business where trust matters and where trust is tested, Ed has always shown up the same way, as a true gentleman, a steady partner, and someone whose word you can truly rely on.
I remember starting out in the business in times that were not always easy, and he brought out that human nature in himself and the people around him. He exemplified how to conduct business, and for me, he was a personal leader.
He's a consummate gentleman. He's always the best dressed guy in a room, perfect smile, and he uses his charm and his acumen in a really nice way to negotiate deals. Always willing to, I think, reach out and speak to younger brokers, and always willing to share his experiences. He always has a very bright outlook on everything, so I think that's probably a key element in being a good visionary.
Ed is definitely a visionary. If you look at the projects that he's chosen, I would say that they're not obvious. So whether he's converting the Edison lofts or the Parkway lofts, or taking on this 119-odd acre campus and turning that into a work, live, play environment, I would say that all requires tremendous vision. The On3 campus has been a master's class in real estate.
I have the privilege of doing the land use for the On3 project. And when you sit at a planning board hearing and you're third on the agenda, you have a lot of time to chat. And these are highlights as far as I'm concerned, because that's how I've learned about Ed. He's just fascinating. I've been very fortunate to work with some of the greats in the industry. I worked with Charles Klatskin, and this is sort of a gift that I've gotten to work with another icon of the industry. I know this is a Hall of Fame type award. Knowing Ed, this will not be the capstone of his career, but just one of many recognitions that he so richly deserves.
You are a driving force in New Jersey real estate, have been for decades. Your vision, your discipline is unmatched. Through Prism, you not only create value for your clients, but you elevate the communities around you.
7 decades. Think about that. He also deserves free therapy for the rest of his life. I mean, 7 decades is a long time to be dealing with the people we have to deal with in the New Jersey real estate market. So yes, it's more than a capable recipient of this award. It's incredible.
Yeah, Ed It's been a great ride for 22 years. Thanks for your partnership, your friendship. Couldn't have done it without you. Congratulations.